Alright, let's get something straight here. For one, I don't do commentaries. As soon as I made that commentary video on this man, everybody assumed that I did commentaries. I joined the commentary community, so to speak, or whatever you commentators that are like this person in Cage Brony call that community. I don't really care what it's called, but I am not one of you, not a commentator. I'm a typical YouTuber that just does gaming videos, reaction videos, unboxing videos. I have a separate channel for vlogging now, trying to figure out other stuff that I could do. You know, doing what you guys do, trying to find content. But like I said, I did my first commentary on this guy for the fun of it. Not even just not a point to it or anything. Just did it for fun. And I knew KH Brony covered something over him, but you know what? KH Brony, no offense to him or any of his fans, if he has any, I don't know. But he didn't do a perfectly good job, especially on the commentary that he did on Meta, which is the guy that I'm about to talk about again in this video. But speaking of which, this is why I did the commentary on him. Not just for content, but for the fact of to actually do something that KH Brony was supposed to do right, but didn't do right again. So I decided, why not be the man to clear that all up, and which I did. And so I'm going to read this off and put my points on this. So anyway, Meta5272, 53 seconds ago, replied to my commentary on him, saying, commentaries aren't just to help people improve. My bad, I didn't mean to say it like that. True. That's a big reason why. But they're also for entertainment. Well, yeah, I can understand they're for entertainment. I mean, every video that someone makes on YouTube is for entertainment. That's usually their main goal. So, you didn't have to explain that to me. Besides, TP and Doodles told me it's okay to do commentary on myself. So here's the problem that I have with this. It's not a big problem. I just figure it to be a problem. I don't know who TP is. I know who Doodles is. And I'm assuming Doodles is Doodletoons, a YouTuber with a lot more subscribers than I do. Again, like this man, who did a commentary on KH Brony. Now, I watched that video, but I didn't decide to put any thoughts on it because it's none of my business. I mean, technically this Meta versus KH Brony bullcrap isn't none of my business either, but I decided to interject myself into it for one reason, and one reason only. Good content. Really, I have nothing else to do. If you think about it, I'm doing a series over a Ninja Turtles game, playing Fortnite till I get to episode 100, where I'll be streaming for 24 hours. By the way, if you want to help me out, go ahead and do that. Give me ideas of what to do on Fortnite. But besides that fact, I have nothing else that I have to do until school starts up and I manage to actually start something up so I can do something on my channel. But you know, I don't have anything besides those two things. Let's add in a third thing so I can actually do something interesting besides just those two things. And which that brings in the commentary bullcrap that I'm doing over this boy. Why I did it? Like I said, content. I needed something else to do besides those two things, and well, I did this. But the point I'm trying to get here, Meta, is Doodletoons and this TP character shouldn't be the type of people to tell you it's okay to do something. If you feel like it's okay, do it yourself. You don't have to go ask random people or get information from random people to do it and be like, oh, this is okay because they want it, see it. I mean, yeah, people will want to see something, but that doesn't mean you always have to do it. It's your responsibility to take care of your channel, not theirs. So if you're willing to do it, whether anybody cares about it or not. If it's up there and no one likes it, sure, you have free responsibility and free range to take the video down or leave it up there. Whether if anybody hates it or if anybody loves it. There shouldn't be these people that are telling you to do your own commentaries, to upload your own commentaries, to give you free range to be like, oh yeah, you can commentate on yourself. If you want to do that, don't ask people to be like, hey, should I do a commentary on myself? Can I do a commentary on myself and not get hate for it? Because I feel like that's what most commentators are like. They fear to mess up. They fear to mess up because if they mess up, they know they're going to get a lot of hate, and nobody likes hate. We're all humans here. Let's be honest. No one likes hate. Hate is very strong. It makes people scared. It makes people depressed. And I feel like that's what every commentator fears, is if they mess up, even if it's one little thing. They fear that everything's going to go wrong. Like, it's just going to blow up. I mean, I'm not saying I'm wrong about that, and I'm not going to say I'm right about it. I don't know what answer it is, but I know for sure that if you want to do something and you think it's right, or if it's wrong, go ahead and do it. Whether the community thinks it's right or wrong, it's your channel all the way. Do what you want. Don't ask people for permission, because then it's basically just them running your channel at that point. And technically that would mean that you're not the YouTuber. You're working with them so they can get content because you're making your own content, because they're approving you of doing that content. You see what I'm trying to get at here? I mean, it's kind of confusing the way I said it like that, but if you see what I'm trying to get at here, good job. But if you don't, go ahead and comment again on this video, and I'll try and explain it further. Shut up, Snapchat. Anyway. And also, you couldn't even be bothered to download my video. That just makes you look really, really lazy. No, usually when I make responsive videos, which I don't do commentaries like I said, meta, I do response videos to people that do videos on me. Snap. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, I don't make commentaries. I do response videos, and most of my response videos, or if you want to say they're a little bit of commentaries, but they're not really, but they're really just rants / commentaries on, I don't know, you could call them that, but they're reviews. They're reviews on movies, and I call them movie reviews. I have a playlist of them that you can watch, where I basically go see a movie that I'll watch on Netflix, I'll watch with a friend, or I'll watch at the movie theater, and I'll come home, I'll set up my phone, I'll record a review on it, and I'll upload it to YouTube and all that. But and it's basically morphed into where it would just be a dark screen, and you would just hear my voice. I don't really show my face. I'm going to admit right now, I know it's a bad thing, but I'm insecure. Yeah, just going to put that out there. Don't care if you make fun of me for it. You're just proving my point a little bit if you think about it. But the fact is, it's always been a dark screen in my voice. People have gotten used to it, and I know you will too. If you continue to watch my content, that is, which you probably won't, and the only reason why you probably watched this was because it was a commentary on you, but I'm not going to judge you for that, because who wouldn't watch a video about them? It's about you. But anyway, I'm not being lazy. If you think about it, I recorded that video around, I think, 12 or 2 o'clock a.m. I was tired. I didn't bother to edit. All I did was make the thumbnail, upload the video after doing an 18-minute session of just talking about those two things that you did. And all my points stand. There's stuff that you can improve. See, this is what I don't get about commentators. They commentate, but then they don't, it's hard to explain. Just hang on, give me a minute. I'm gonna check these freaking snaps, because they're freaking blowing up. Frick, they're still going off. Jesus. Okay, let me get to those after the video then, and I'll deal with those later. Jesus. Okay. Anyway, I usually do it in a black screen. Like I said, whether if you stick with my content or not, you'll get used to it. People have gotten used to it. People have gotten mad. But yeah, I've already covered that. Hang on. It was I think I was left at I was left at the point where I was like, I don't get commentators. Okay, so I don't get commentators. They'll commentate, and then they don't expect someone to come around and eventually commentate on that video. And when they do, they get really pissed about it for some reason, and I don't fucking get it. Like, what the hell? Like, for real. If you don't want someone commentating on you, don't mess up in your first commentary. Like, then no one would have a reason to commentate on you. And you're going to be like, well, what did I mess up then? If you want to know what you messed up, go watch my commentary on you. Simple. We both get views out of it, so, you know, I'm not a view hog. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a view hog. But, yeah, that's basically all I gotta say to you, Meta. If you want to improve. If you don't get mad that someone's commentating on you. There's no reason for it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Okay, might I just add that this boy decided to do another thing where he responded to me by saying to Cyan, well, not me, but to Cyan Ghost TC, Sean, who's one of my best friends, in responding to him 6 minutes ago, saying, don't bother leaving comments on this video. Novatron's a troll. Now, this is what I was meaning by your insults. I can't tell if you're trying to insult me or actually help people, like, not be around me. But the message you sent to Sean probably isn't going to stick with him, seeing how I've been friends with him for a whole lot of years now, including last year and this year. I'm actually planning on doing a video with him in a live stream for Season 10 of Fortnite, so your message probably won't help. I mean, sure, he'll probably read it, but it won't. He's not going to bother to not message me if it is in the comments. He's not only a fan, but he's also a supporter, and he's a very big friend of mine, and you can't just be like, oh, I'm a troll. Because, okay, for one, do you know the definition of an internet troll? Because I have it popped up right here. Internet troll definition. It is an internet slang. A troll is a person who starts or upsets people on the internet to distract and sow discord by posting inflammatory and discursive or off-topic messages in an online community. I wasn't trying to upset you. I didn't say those things to try and upset you, Meta. I said those things because I was trying to help you improve on your commentaries. This is what commentators do. They don't just commentate on someone to make them mad. They commentate on someone because they have a problem with what that original other commentator is doing, or that movie, video game, or other person. And the reason why they do that is because they're trying to help you improve, trying to fix and tell you what you could do better to improve your commentary so you don't look stupid on the internet, which is what you're doing. I'm not an internet troll. I was just doing commentary. You're not going to call me a commentator because, like I said, that could have been one of my last commentaries, and it was my first one. I'm not a commentator. I'm a gamer. I do gaming videos, unboxing videos, reaction videos, and vlogs on a separate channel, which you can check out at Novatron Vlogs in the not in the description. I might put it in the description if it's not there. That just means that I will admit I was lazy about. It is going to be in my subscriptions though, so you can find it there. But Meta, I didn't do it to make you mad. I did it to tell you what you were doing wrong and why I thought it was wrong and how you could improve it to make it better, to make it help you more on your commentaries. And you're probably going to come at me after this video is uploaded and be like, oh, he's just saying this because he knows he can't do commentating, which is why he says his first commentary is going to be his last commentary. No, Meta, I'm saying that because I don't like commentaries. Sure, they're cool. People like them and all of that. They're interesting to watch. Heck, they're entertaining most of the time, even if you're bad at doing them, like you and KH Brony. And heck, some people can make really good points, like, for instance, Supersonic Ward, Keo Kun. I mean, I've never really watched any of his commentaries, and it doesn't seem like he does a lot of commentaries anymore, but who knows. there's a lot of people out there that are weird commentators, like all those four people, including you, that are weird, but sometimes they'll make good points. You're in the section with KH Brony, but a little bit higher. You'll make good points and better points than KH Brony, but you're still not thinking before you say, which is what I said in this video, and that was the moral meta. And it was basically a message to other commentators, a lot like KH Brony, but it was mainly a message to you. You gotta think before you say, especially in the comment section. If you gotta search up, you gotta research before you say stuff. Novatron's a troll. No, I'm not. I was just doing a commentary to tell you what I didn't like about your commentary. A troll is someone who just made the video to make you freaking mad, and it was for no reason. There was no point. You gotta think, boy. That's why the towels called you a dumb boy. Think before you say.